Und hallo meine Freunde, hier seid der Ketzer zurück mit SOMA. In der letzten Folge haben wir die restlichen Utensilien gesammelt, die wir gebraucht haben für unseren Seelentransfer oder was das genau nochmal war, und wollen uns auch jetzt auf den Weg machen, dies zu erledigen. So. Spannend, ob unser guter Kollege sich schon mal kurz meldet. Der mit uns versucht in Kontakt zu treten. Nee, Quatsch. Muss doch da lang, dann kommt er vielleicht gleich. Na, kommst du? Okay, er wird uns folgen. Ja, dann mal gespannt. Ach du Scheiße, damit habe ich jetzt gar nicht gerechnet!
Shut the door! Lock it up!
What's happening?
Lock the door!
It's locked! What's going on?
I managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
Heiliger Bimbam! Damit habe ich jetzt gar nicht gerechnet, dass da noch so ein Vieh kommt. Mal die Türen zu. So. Habe jetzt mal auf die Uhr geguckt. Ja, jetzt haben wir mal 15 Minuten von jetzt an. Na, bleib offen. Einmal.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work.
Zweimal. Dich. Machen wir hier hin.
Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. Alright, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
Okay, dann wollen wir doch unser Glück versuchen. Das war Sonde C, oder? Nee, D. Boah, doch mal.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it. Change body.
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before? Close my eyes and then...
And then open them again.
All right. Let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up. We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it, just make them line up.
Nee, so. Mama. Das müsste eher hinkommen. Noch ein bisschen tiefer? Okay. Ich glaube, so müsste es ungefähr passen. Nee, immer nicht. Das ist das Höchste, was geht. 5 könnte aber von der Höhe passen. Jetzt muss man nur noch die Frequenz finden. Das könnte passen. Ja, fast. Fast. Ist ein bisschen flacher? Nee. Ah, fast. Irgendwas fehlt noch. Ist ziemlich nah dran, das da. Ist wieder ein bisschen flacher. Ist zu flach. Ist zu hoch. Oder eine falsche Frequenz. Das müsste so eine sein. Es ist ziemlich nah dran, aber irgendwas fehlt noch. Die 5 ist ziemlich nah dran. Guck mal, was 20 war. Hier ist 8, die 5 ziemlich nah dran. Was ist mit 0? Okay, die 5 passt relativ gut. Es ist nur die Frequenz, die fehlt. Es muss eine von den schnelleren Frequenzen sein, genau. Ah, jetzt haben wir's.
That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Already?
I have everything under control, so please, have a seat.
Okay, Leute, dann wollen wir doch mal eine Runde Körper tauschen.
It's like having a picture taken.
But with the most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indian stock photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
Alles klar, mal gespannt. Wow.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
What was that?
No, it's just,
Why was it still talking?
it's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen?
Holy.
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cool.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
Okay. Wir haben jetzt die Wahl, unserem vorherigen Ich die Birne auszuknipsen, damit er nicht allein auf der Welt ist, oder wir lassen ihn in diesem Albtraum zurück. Ehrlich gesagt, würde ich ihn gerne hier zurücklassen. Dann lieber... Dann lasse ich ihn lieber friedlich sterben. Okay Leute, weiter geht's. Auf zum Abyss, zum Abgrund. Ein neues Du. Okay, mal gespannt, welche Gefahren uns noch alles auflauern werden. Was hat er noch? Aber ich muss schon sagen, dass da jetzt plötzlich 2 von uns waren, bei mir kopiert worden, ist schon ziemlich creepy. Okay. Da geht's scheinbar runter, wo wir hin müssen. Ich einfach nur so schnell wie möglich hier weg wieder. Oh Gott, wir dürfen klettern. Oder auch nicht. Okay, gehen wir den anderen Weg entlang. Gespannt, was uns noch alles begegnen wird. Vor allen Dingen, wer dieser Person oder was auch immer es ist, mit Kontakt aufzunehmen. Er will uns ja scheinbar helfen, weil wir die Wow zerstören sollen. So, eine Runde klettern. Oh mein Gott. Okay.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
Runter. Einer. Und jetzt? Muss ich irgendwas drücken?
Take a seat and we'll be off.
Okay, Leute, auf ins tiefe Hölle.
Have we figured out what happens when we die yet? Is that even possible? If there's some kind of afterlife, do you think my place is taken? The real me died like 100 years ago. Is there still room for me? And what about the Simon I killed at Omicron? What do you think, Catherine? Is there a heaven full of redundant copies of the same people? Is there someone up there who called me an imposter? It's dumb luck, right? I woke up in the right body. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I could still feel how I had to, tuck my arm so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Oh. Catherine?
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
Was passiert hier? Okay, Leute. Ja, hehehe. An dieser Stelle machen wir für heute Schluss. Ich hoffe, euch hat die Folge gefallen. Wenn ja, hinterlasst mir doch einen Daumen oder einen Kommentar. Und ansonsten würde ich sagen, bis zum nächsten Mal, wenn wir noch tiefer hineingehen und die Arsche suchen. Wiedersehen!